This is the first thing that I built. And it's basically, it would... Oh, crap. Hello, Aaron A-Rock Gamer here with more Minecraft. Playing a Windows 10 edition of Minecraft. I'm in my creative world right now. I found there's... Enderman. Okay. Actually, over here, I got a comment asking about, like, spawning husks and strays and wither skulls is what they asked about. This is a husk. This is just like a zombie, but it's a little bit bigger than the zombie model. Actually, let me... Oh, see, no, I went to spawn zombie and it spawned a husk there anyway, in its place. Yeah, see, there we go. So, I think it's supposed to be a little bit... I heard before that it was supposed to be a little bit bigger. But they look about the same size. But the husks, when you kill them, it wouldn't happen now that I'm in creative mode, but if you kill a husk, they'll typically give you 2 rotten fleshes. And then... Where are the... Yes, strays. Strays spawn like skeletons, but only in snow biomes. But I'm not in a snow biome now, so spawning it will just spawn actually spawn a stray. And then wither skeletons... Wow, that's really big. Wither skeletons only spawn in the nether. In nether fortresses. And then when you kill one... I think this guy actually... I don't know. Will he give me anything? I was able to kill one earlier. But it gave, like, coal and bones. But on a rare drop, they will drop wither skeleton skulls. But withers themselves... This is soul sand, which you get from the nether. But spawning a wither, you would normally be able to do this in other versions where you put 3 wither skulls, or wither skeleton skulls on soul sand, and it would spawn a wither. The only way to get a wither, as of yet, is to create one like this. But in the Windows 10 edition and Minecraft Pocket Edition, the withers do not spawn. So it's just... Is this a... This is a well. It's already pre-built here. That's interesting. Alright. Well, I'm here to take a look around maybe at what I've created so far in the creative mode. I was going over here. I haven't built much yet, but over here I was looking to try and build like a giant dome. Well, not a dome, a giant sphere. And it's supposed to not only go up like this, but all the way down. Trying to build as large a sphere as possible, but I spent a ton of time, like this is all ocean. Sponges, I think, are supposed to be able to, like, soak up water, but I tried it, and the sponges, they do nothing. So I had to, basically, I filled in the whole area with gravel. Then I went through and destroyed all the gravel to build this empty kind of shaft. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna work on completing this. I was thinking about like making this like a giant kind of Death Star kind of thing, but I don't know if I like the placement of it anymore. I mean, I was just kind of did this like as an experiment. And I used gray, clay. I don't even know like what I would want to build it out of. Because iron just looks, I don't think it would look good. Wool, I don't like the texture of the wool. It seemed right, but see, I don't like the sound. I don't like the sound that it makes. Oh, crud. Whatever. Oh, and something else that I did that I like, and I will definitely incorporate into my normal designs, is I made some fencing and I had it come all the way up, and then I just destroyed it, so it just looks like floating kind of candles. This was just like an experiment, and I would want to do this like along any rivers. I don't know if there are any rivers close to me, though, in my survival mode world, but basically the idea is just like, look kind of, it's like it just looks super cool, like these floating candles. Floating kind of because they look like floating candles, like enchanted or something. And I did a similar thing over here, where I built this entire floating island, which was kind of a pain. Then I lit it up with these floating candles, and then like this glowstone, which comes from the Nether. It's kind of like it's just something enchanted that's allowing this island to float. To get up into this place, you'd come up here, and I did the thing that I used my normal one with vines. I'll just fly up. Vines all the way up. Because I don't know if you can put a ladder on glass, but you can do vines. And coming all the way up to the top, and I made these. Made that kind of archway out of fencing, did these torches, and I put these acacia trees. I like the acacia trees a lot. I like they're more dynamic than normal, like oak trees or spruce that just go straight up. And this was basically like on a Grecian kind of temple thing. I don't remember what you would call what's inside here. I want to say friezes, but I don't know. And we got the columns. This is all made out of quartz. And then in here, see, I like this too. What I've done, I built these kind of torch things on the walls. I like it more than just like putting a torch on the wall for decorative purposes. I don't know. It's just kind of experimenting, and I built this whole dome, like the sphere. I used a different program. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll put a link to the website in the description if I remember, of what I used to try and build that sphere. And they have other shapes like snowmen, ellipses, but this one I built. It's kind of got a different build style for this spherical shape. I did it all in Microsoft Paint, where I figured out I wanted it to be 11 across in diameter. And then so I made a circle with that diameter. And then the next one to go out would be whatever one. And basically I just did that whole pattern repeating all the way until I got all of them. Oh, no, up. One more thing in here to show off. There's this fountain. I think this fountain looks pretty awesome. This is all made with nether quartz. I think the only way to get this stuff is from the nether. Which, I mean, I've barely even found any diamonds to be able to mine obsidian that I would need in order to even get to the nether. So I'm pretty much kind of a long way off. And I built these fence posts. These are like nether fencing stuff. This design came from, I got it from like watching Zach Scott Games videos, and like I think the design was originally credited to Mac, who's Crazy Mac Attack. And this area, this was the first one. This is like where spawn is. This is the first thing that I built, and it's basically oh crap, wrong button. Anyway, I don't need it, but. Yeah, basically, this was like a huge storage facility. And it's just, yeah, it goes all the way up. But it also goes all the way down. And this took a very long time. Not only did it take a long time to get rid of all this dirt and everything and stone. I started using like TNT and stuff, but all these levels, they all have, I think about 42 of these double chests. And I did the math, it's not an exact calculation, but if you say had something that you could stack like 64 of, like diamonds, and you filled all of these chests up with all stacks of diamonds. Like, it'd be like almost 5 million. Almost 5 million diamonds you could have. Like, that'd be nuts. And whenever I came across a spot when I was digging down that had access to a cave or tunnel, I built an access door to those, so it's not entirely uniform, all of it. Oh. There's another door here. There we go. Didn't break it that time. And seeing there's another cave. Oh. There's another cave here. Yeah, and I surrounded it all with obsidian too, so just in case I ever came across something like a creeper, that it wouldn't explode, because I think obsidian will not explode. It would need to be destroyed. You can't just blow it up. And this goes all the way down to the bottom. I just had water down here filled with glowstone. Oh, so the glowstone's actually doing something different too, because when I first built this, it's like the water was kind of like encasing it, kind of like, let's see if I show an example of it. Like it has that kind of block of water kind of surrounding it. It was doing that, but now it no longer does that to the glowstone, and so that's cool. Anyway, yeah, so that is what I have been up to on the creative side and my creative map. Yeah, and it's all lit up with glowstone in order to keep everything like flush and all. Yeah, it goes all the way up to the top. And I thought maybe building a tower would make it easier to see, but by the time you're out there, you can't even see this. And I think all out there is just ocean. I don't even want to venture too far out that way in case I can't find my way back. But yeah, that's what I've been going on, dealing with over here. If you have any suggestions for anything you'd like to see me build or try and build in my creative mode, go and leave a comment below. And I will be posting another video today, showing my progress in my survival mode map. So come back then and watch more Minecraft. Hey, I'm Aaron, A-Rock Gamer. If you like this video and want to see more from me, then be sure to subscribe and to check out my other videos. You can also find me on some of your favorite social networks, so look for the links in the description. And before you go, be sure to click the like button below. That's it for me. I'll see you next time.